This is Hiral Shah, playing different roles in my family as an elder daughter, a sister, and fiancée to an amazing boyfriend, HR professional turned profit scale up coach, single handedly set up sales and support teams of multiple BFSI companies, trained over 200 entrepreneurs of the country in a special Government of India training program. I am on a mission to help 1 million entrepreneurs under 45 achieve 10x profit using intuition, and I am the founding partner of the 10x Profit Hub. We have been talking a lot about intuition, how intuition talks to you, what is intuition, and how it is helpful for you in your day to day life. So, basically, how intuition can help you. Today's topic is very interesting, and many of you must have questions saying, how can intuition exactly help me? Have any of you ever wondered that you want to turn your life around? How many of you want to turn your life around? I'm sure everyone, almost everyone, because at whatever stage in your life you are, you want to make your life better. You want to progress in life, and you want to reach higher stages in life, higher stages in your career, your business, etc. So, mainly, intuition can help you make better decisions and turn your life around. So, you can turn your life around with intuition. So, today we are going to talk about different ways to do it. So, intuition basically helps you make decisions in complex and unfamiliar situations. So, say for example, you are an employee in an advertising branding company and you need to create a brand campaign for a completely new product which you haven't handled earlier, or probably you haven't had much exposure to handle that product. So, this is a complex and unfamiliar situation for you, and you are on a strict deadline to create the entire brand framework, maybe in 3 to 4 days' time. So, in this amount of time, with the limited data available, you are supposed to make a decision and decide and make the brand campaign which you will be presenting to the client. So, in such complex scenarios and in a rapidly changing environment, intuition is very helpful because sometimes it so happens that there is a lot of ambiguity in the data that you have, or maybe sometimes data is not available. So, in such scenarios, it is very helpful that you rely on intuition. Intuition really helps you, and it helps you make very fast and quick decisions. Also, as a business owner, if you want to launch a new product and that line of business, probably a line of business or a product that you want to launch, is completely different than what you have expertise in or experience in, that is a time when intuition helps you make decisions in such unfamiliar scenarios. Also, when there are decisions related to people management, for example, in an organization, which people should be recruited, or whether there are some employees who are not performing, uh, whether and how, when and how do you go about firing those people or asking them to leave, or many decisions where politics is involved. There are political decisions as well for governments. So, in all these cases, in all these scenarios, you are able to make very effective decisions, fast decisions using intuition. The next is intuition helps you identify your purpose in life. Now, intuition is connected to your subconscious. So, because it is connected to your subconscious, it helps you understand what your core values are, what is your purpose in life, and it helps you align yourself with those core values and purpose. So, it helps you understand what is it that you really want. Many of us many times feel, what is the purpose of this life? Why am I here? Or many of you may be questioning, why am I on earth? Or, what is my purpose? What is my higher purpose in life? Like living a routine life is fine. Everybody does that. You know, that same normal 9 to 5 grind. Everybody does that. But what is the higher purpose? Many of you may be questioning yourself. So your intuition helps you understand your purpose in life. Next is intuition helps you see things that your rational mind is oblivious to. So many a times your rational mind is pointing to a certain thing. You are going by logic, you are looking at it rationally, you are thinking with your five senses. But intuition is your sixth sense, is your gut feeling. Have you ever seen a cat? A cat moves very carefully. A cat is intuitive because the cat can understand the moods, and it is affected by moods. A cat can sometimes sense, magnetic fields in the earth. A cat can sense earthquakes also and change in moods. Similarly, a dog is very intuitive. A dog can understand any natural calamities that may strike in advance or anything related to illnesses. A dog can detect if you are going through mood swings, mood changes, or in case if any illness has entered your aura. A dog has such a sixth sense and so much capability that he can actually detect that there is some illness, probably life-threatening illness, entered in your field of aura. So a dog has that kind of intuitive sense. He has a gut feeling to understand that. And also a dog can absorb the moods and emotions of people, and he is able to absorb and soak that. So whenever you observe these kind of animals, you're able to understand that apart from using the rational mind and apart from using the five senses, there is a sixth sense that you're actually able to use. And like you can see in this image, think about things differently. The different that you see a lateral, a mirror image of the differently. So imagine that you look at things from a different point of view, from a completely 360-degree turnaround point of view, and see how it works wonders for you. Next is intuition helps you read people. So whenever you're working, either you're working in a corporate job or you are a business owner, it understands the kind of people that you're meeting, what is the vibe of the people, how are the people reacting, and what is going on in the minds of people. Sometimes when your intuition is very sharpened, you are actually able to read the thoughts of the people and understand what the person is going to say beforehand. Isn't it amazing? Like you are able to predict what the person is thinking, and you are able to use it as a tool to your advantage. You can actually use it to have a conversation with that person and convince that person to do the thing that you want, of course in a positive sense, but turn it to your advantage. So it helps you read people. Intuition acts as a cautionary voice for you to identify risks. So sometimes you are planning to do a certain activity and your inner voice tells you, or you plan to go to a certain place, maybe meet a certain person. That person may be a stranger, but you really get that sinking feeling in your stomach saying that I don't want to meet this person, I'm not getting a good feeling about it. Or you're thinking of going to a party, but your inner voice says, your intuition says that, there might be some danger in going there, or there might be some danger in traveling to some place, you know. So, traveling by road or traveling by a particular mode of transport, your intuition might just say, do not do it. So, intuition acts as a cautionary voice for you to identify against potential risks. The risks can sometimes be life threatening as well. So, it kind of really helps you save yourself, save your life as well. Intuition gives you access to deeper intelligence and wisdom. So your subconscious has stored over a period of time and over a period of lifetimes amazing experiences, emotional thought processes, feelings, everything, and all different kind of experiences. It's a data bank of experiences, even those experiences which you haven't had in this lifetime, and that gives you access to deeper intelligence to deal with anything that comes in your life, even though you haven't faced that situation earlier. And it gives you wisdom to act accordingly in that situation. So that is really amazing because there is no school or there is no rule book to understand how you're going to react in a certain situation. And that situation can be potentially hazardous also. But your intuition helps you to deal with that. And last but not the least, intuition helps you to recognize new ideas and opportunities. So, like you see in the image, there are so many doors. Your intuition tells you which door will you go through, which door will you pick. There are so many different choices. You have seven doors in front of you, you have seven opportunities. You have to choose which is the right one for you. So once you pick the right one, your intuition is telling you pick this one, and that turns out to be the most successful for you. Or you have different ideas, and your intuition tells you go with the idea number four or go with idea number one, and that turns out to be a best selling idea. So it helps you recognize new ideas and opportunities. I'm sure you've loved this video. Show us some love. Like this video, join our private FB group and join our private VIP Telegram channel, and we will keep posting amazing content. I'm sure you've loved this video. Keep using your intuition to help you in different stages of your life. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.